Hello everybody, my name is Mark. Welcome to another one of my investing videos, and again I have to do all this on PowerPoint because YouTube editor is gone, but I guess on the flip side I'm going to get really good at PowerPoint. So without further ado, let's get started. And this video I'm going to talk about maybe rolling out my options, and I have since talking myself through this video changed my mind, decided I'm not going to do this, and you'll see why at the end of the video when I explain it. But without further ado, if I wanted to, and I was thinking about doing this today because Bank of America is up, you can see that price over there in red, it's $24.97, and I believe the market is still open. I think it's about 12:45, so the verdict is not out. But it'll probably close right around that level, 24, the high 24s. It might crack 25, I don't know. But B of A is up really nice here. And here is a quick history of what I've done on Bank of America. And back in April, I bought Bank of America. You see at the top, bought 400 shares for $22.93 and spent $9,180. That's the money that I had at the time. And then I bought these 4 put options, which is characteristic of the option collar strategy. You buy multiple hundreds of shares, and then you buy the same number of put options, and you see it cost me $830, $205 per contract. And then I sold these 4 call options, and you see there I took in the green number on the right, $157.95, which helps pay for those put options. And those ones I sold at the $25 level. And best case scenario is if Bank of America would have went up over $25 in that time period, then I would have made all the profit on Bank of America. I would have sold the shares, and then I would have had those leftover put options that I could have did whatever I want with. I could have closed out the positions, or I could have short sold some put options using those put options as a leverage. All sorts of things I could have did, right? And then, but what I actually decided to do, I sold these put options, and these were $21 strike prices, and then I made a quick profit. I bought them back, and you see there at the, let me go back here. You see there I took in $149, and then I bought them back for $118, making about $30 in 5 days. And you see the difference there. And so that's one of the ways you can make some quick profit as an option seller. And then I made a nice little dividend payment, $30. And then down here I continue to do more of the same sort of thing, rolling out some options, selling put options, etc. You can go through those if you like, but I want to focus on what I want to do today. And so you see the last price was at the time $24.97, and the market is almost closed right now. Today is August the 4th, 2017. And again, I bought B of A at $22.93, and B of A is up to $24.97, so I'm up $800 on that position, and so I'm doing very well there. I'm very happy about my money and how it's doing. And this is what I want to focus on. Okay, these put options you see I got in yellow highlight, they're now only worth $8 the bid, $9 the ask. Okay, and those are these put options. They're the 21 strike price for October the 20th of 2017. That's a few months away. It's August. That's only 2 months away. Okay, and if you look at my transaction back on July the 6th, I sold those 4 put options for $23 a crack, taking in, you see the number on the right, $81.96. So if I were to roll them out, I would buy to close. Here's the ticket, and I'd put in the 4 contracts. I'd put in the $9, click that review order button, and I would spend a whopping $36 plus my commission. TD Ameritrade is $6.95 plus the 70 cents for contract, so it would be about $8 in commission. So I would be spending $44 there. And so I would take that $44, subtract it from the $81.96, so 82 rounded up minus 44 would be $38. I would make a $38 profit, and then rolling out. This is how you roll it out, is you pick another option, and there's all sorts of different ways you could do it. In my case, I would pick the same strike price you see down there. I'd pick another $21 strike price, and you see I'd get $31. That's the bid, and those ones are for January of 2018. That's 168 days away. I think that's what, let's see, August, September, October, November, 5 months away. And the reason why I picked this month is because you see these are my current positions. I already have options for November and December, so I really like the idea of laddering my options and having money come in for every different month. So that's why I would choose that month right there. So these are the options I'd be looking at. I'd click on those, and then I put sell to open, 4 contracts, $31. Click that review order button, and I'd take in $124. So I would make that, what would I say, $38, and then I would take in this $124. So 124 plus 38 would be $162, and that would go a long way towards paying towards my put option. So this here video is a good example on how to roll out put options. And but I've decided I'm not going to do that, as I've talked myself through this video, and I'll explain why. Because I have these 4 call options sold for this November, and if Bank of America does go up to $26 or higher by November, then what's going to happen is I will automatically sell my 400 shares of Bank of America at $26, which will make me a nice $3 per share profit, and that will be a $1,200 profit. And then I will still have these 8 put options that I own that I can do whatever the heck I want with. And what I might do, and what I will probably do, is I will no longer do option collar strategy. I'll switch to the option spread, and an option spread I'll probably start selling $23 or even $24 strike prices, and the premium that I would take in would be greater than the premium that I spent on the $22 put options, because as stocks go up, put options, they lose their value. And so the $22 puts is lower than the $24 puts, and so the $24 puts would be worth more money. And if indeed, I will do a video on this, if all of this happens, if Bank of America does go up to $26 or higher by November, then I will do a video on this, and I will start doing this, and then I will have all my money free, all that $9,000, and I can put it in this. This is my favorite investment in the world. It is an ETF nugget on the gold mining stocks. It's actually an index, and you see there at the top it says 3x shares. I love it because it is so volatile. It moves so much. Today it is down 6.48%. And I can tell you just off the top of my head memory, and this is the thing I hate about PowerPoint, is I've already got my slides up, but I would show you right now. I click on the chart and I'd show you that the support level of Nugget over the last several months is $25. So I think right now would be a very good time to buy Nugget, and I would do a covered call strategy. And if all this happens, then I will do videos on how to do a covered call strategies, on how to do a covered call strategy. And this is what I did at the beginning of the year. This is how I made all my money. I made more money on this investment than I did, and even though I'm doing very well with Bank of America, I did better with this. So this is really what I want to do. So I've decided I'm not going to roll out those put options, and I'm just going to wait till November, see what happens. Hope that Bank of America does go over $26. I can get out and I can put my money in there. So thank you for watching, and enjoy reading my little disclaimer here.